We just have two more people after it, and then we just absolutely will cut off.
Thank you very much. I'll make it short and sweet. I would just ask.
Give us your name for the record.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is William Poocher. I am a resident of Reno. And I would just ask that you legislators remember all of these stories today when local government lobbyists and elected officials come before you and ask you for the ability to get into these risky tax schemes. I'm very frustrated that we are asking our police and firefighters, we are cutting agents, social services, we are cutting education, yet we can find money in our budget to be able to give millions to developers, people who really have the money already to thrive. We need to take care of the people who are least able to take care of themselves. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Eric Holland, did you leave or just sit this down?
My name is Eric Holland, and I just want to tell a tale of two states here. Just starting off with, I think the governor's cuts are extreme. One of the states that we live in includes a developer who is so rich they own almost half the county and feel they can buy their way out of the law. Maybe they can pony up more taxes instead. The second county I live in is the one where I was reading this morning where they were closing Sierra View Library. I realize this is a county issue. I'm talking broadly about priorities and the kind of state we live in. So they closed the library. They protected public safety. So the kids who would have hung out in the library hang out instead at the corner store. They steal the porno magazines. They drink behind the store. They start to shoplift. All the money we save on libraries goes to hire more police to control the kids. I fully support the efforts to create a truly broad-based tax structure in the state. It should be progressive, not soak the rich, but recognize that those that can afford to pay do so. I also think we should all pay our fair share as members of this. And again, I think the governor's budget cuts are far too extreme, and thank you for the opportunity to speak.
Thank you very much. Benjamin. Good, Mr. Benjamin.
Thank you. I'll be brief. My name is Charles Benjamin. I'm the director of the Nevada office of Western Resource Advocates. We are a not-for-profit environmental advocacy group that operates in the Intermountain West. I'm here to give you a piece of news, and it's good news. The news I want to tell you is that the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission recently approved 2,000-mile transmission lines to bring wind energy from Montana down to Las Vegas. The wind energy is not needed down there. Instead, that energy is going to be wheeled, as it's called, and sent to California. If this state doesn't get on the ball and figure out a way to send renewable energy to California and make money off of it, other states are going to step into the breach. Not just Montana, but New Mexico is trying to figure out how to do it. Colorado is trying to figure out how to do it. They've all set up infrastructure authorities in other ways, and they're not aiming necessarily to meet their own needs. They see a gold mine in the Golden State, but we can do it much easier. And you won't have to listen to all of this, because one speaker who pointed out something that the states that have a surplus are the ones with resources. The ones like Wyoming that are selling all the coal that we're burning in all our coal plants, that we are sending money to them through our utility bills. We're sending money to Colorado to pay for natural gas plants that the utility is going to build more of. And more of our money is going to go out of state. There are other examples I can give you. So I would urge this legislature to create a mechanism that you can send electricity to California, renewable, they want it. And don't be scared by the utility into saying that California is going to come over here and cherry pick everything. That's not true. In fact, there are estimates that they've got 30,000 megawatts in the Mojave Desert of their own sun-powered energy that's available to them. We've got to get ahead of the game and sell them our renewable energy. There's plenty for us here. I won't go into all the details of why that's so. And I would also urge you, don't let the utility that's already monopolizing all our domestic energy here in the state also monopolize all the exports as well. I would urge you to take some action so that this state can bring an income and we can have a great state with the best universities, the best schools, the best social services in the United States. Thanks.
And we really want to again thank the Washoe County Commissioners and the Washoe County staff who let us use this facility, as well as our own legislative staff from the research division and our legislative police. Thank you all of you citizens, most of all, for being here today. I think we all gained a lot from hearing your voices. It's great to hear real people, and also to hear some of the lobbyists talk as real people. It's been refreshing today too. So your comments, I think, were very well received and very important for us to hear. Any other comments from the legislators? I don't see any. So thank you again for being here.
I'm alright, I'm yourself.
I'm not in your way, am I?
No, you're